What's up guys and welcome to another quick pack opening, probably the last one of 2016. Last night EA released its new Marquee Matchups squad building challenge. We have 4 games to complete. We have Hearts versus Aberdeen, we have Rangers versus Celtic, Bolton versus Scunthorpe, as well as Luton Town versus Barnet. Now fortunately this is 4 challenges because previously we've seen a couple of Marquee Matchups with only 3. However, it's not the most attractive matches from the high profile leagues, given that professional football at the moment is somewhat in a winter break. So we have matches from the lower English divisions as well as 2 from the Scottish divisions. This also leads to the fact that the rewards are not that attractive. We got a couple of silver packs. We got, I think, 2 gold rare players pack as well as a gold pack as the overall reward, I think. Nevertheless, these challenges are super easy. You will have most players in your club already, especially through the bronze pack method. So let's quickly go through the challenges. Let's collect the packs and then open them. So we have the Hearts versus Aberdeen one. You need 1 Hearts or Aberdeen player, and I picked the goalkeeper of the Hearts of Midlothian. You need 7 nationalities and a 90 chemistry team. Now, it does not require you to have players from the Scottish League. So what I did, I picked players from the 4th English League because I just have an abundance of those players. I slotted them in the right positions. We have 4 nationalities too. We have Wales, we have England obviously, we have France, we have Sierra Leone, we have Northern Ireland as well as Scotland. That's pretty much it. Chemistry perfect, even though the goalkeeper doesn't link. So let's quickly submit that squad and we get a Jumbo Premium Silver Pack as a reward. The second game is the Rangers versus Celtic Derby from Scotland. The requirements actually is probably the hardest challenge of this week. Probably also give the best reward though. You need 1 Rangers player, you need 1 Celtic player. I actually have more than 1 from either team, so I have 2 Celtic players. I have a striker as well as a right back, and from the Rangers I have a right wing, I have a centre back, and I think the left wing as I play as left back. So in total I have 3 Rangers players. You need 10 Scottish Premier League players, which is not that problem, but the biggest challenge for this team was the overall rating of 70. As you can see, I matched it right on the dot. We had a rating of 70 as well. And the problem is, or the reason why I had to use a couple of players from either team, that there are not a lot of high-rated players in the Scottish Premier League. So you see I have a Hearts of Midlothian, I have a couple of players from other teams, but it's hard to find goal players in the Scottish Premier League, so I had to include a couple of players, even though they only require me to take 1 from from either team. Chemistry is not an issue. You can see I play a striker as a center mid and I play a left wing as a left back. Doesn't really matter. We only need 90 and we get 94. So let's submit that team for a 2 rare gold players pack. I think it is. That is correct. Then we have the lower English division, so we go to the 3rd league first with Bolton versus Scunthorpe. Pretty easy requirements. We need 1 Bolton or Scunthorpe player, and I picked the center mid from Bolton as he is non-tradable for me. We have 11 players from the league for chemistry of 90, which is super easy. I have right wing and right back as the strikers, just to not use just not give perfect chemistry away, because I think strikers are the ones you always need, whereas right wingers and right backs you might not always need in squad building challenges. So I just try to give away players that are not that attractive for me in the future. So let's submit that and we get it all players pack. So 4 gold, 4 silver, 4 bronze with 1 rare player. And the final one is the Luton versus Barnet one, so the 4th English League. As I can see, it's not actually completed, so let's quickly complete that ourselves now. We need 1 Luton Town versus 1 Barnet player. We need 11 EFL League 2 players. We need a chemistry of 90 and the number of players in the squad is 11. Obviously that's not too difficult, but apparently we missed the Luton and the Barnet player. So let's quickly find 1 from the team. Barnet right there. We do not have a left back. Do we have any other player for that team? We do actually have an abundance of players, so let's pick the right back. Yes, let's pick the right back and then slot him in the right back position. So we got that complete. No rating requirements, so we can basically pick any player from the league that we want. So let's take the left back. Let's see if we have actually a left back. We do not. So let's just pick left back to complete this team. Let's pick the lowest rated one we have. Let's pick that guy, and we're done. Sorry guys, I not completed this earlier. Apparently I missed it, or I submitted one of the players from in an earlier challenge. Probably the one from the where I had to pick the ones from the second English division. The first one, Hearts versus Aberdeen one. Nevertheless, let's complete that for a silver players pack. And with that, we're done, and we get the overall reward as well. So we complete the marquee matchups for this week, and we get a premium gold players pack, probably the most attractive pack for this week. Now with that completed, let's head over to the store section of Ultimate Team, and let's open those packs quickly. Now first we have an all players pack. We have 4 gold, 4 silver, 4 bronze with 1 rare card, and we get a rare gold card, which is probably the best thing you can hope for, and we get Fonte. I think I have him already if I haven't submitted him in a squad building challenge, which apparently I did. So anything else attractive in here? Nah, no attractive leagues. So we just send this to the club, and the rest we put on the transfer list. We get 1 Monaco player, we get 1 Belgian player. So let's send that to the list and list it up later. Second pack is the Jumbo Premium Silver Pack. 24 cards, 22 silver, 7 rares, I think it is. We get a rare player from Greece. So we get Ciolis, I think it was. We also get Byron from Western United. We get a Portuguese player from the Liga Nost, we can definitely use in the future. We get a couple of fitness cards. Let's send the squad fitness to the transfer list. Goes for 1400 usually. A couple of training cards, and we get 1 duplicate player from South Africa that we list up later. 3 packs remaining. We have a premium gold players pack, which I think we're gonna open. Let's first open the silver players pack and then go through gold and then the 2 rare cards. We get a rare silver player from South Korea. We get Kim Do-hyun as the only rare player in this pack. We get another French player from the Liga, Ligue 1. We also get another Ligue 1 player from Metz. We get a Major League Soccer player from Dallas. We get another Belgian player from St. Trident. We get, and that's basically it. We got a couple of low-rated players from the English divisions, but that's a pretty good pack actually. I think 4 players that you can use in squad building challenges in, or actually in the future or right now. I'll put them in the team later. That's all you can hope for basically in one of those reward packs. Now we have the premium gold players pack. Let's see what we get in this one. No big player, but 3 gold rare cards. We get Arsenal. We get Gibbs. That's pretty good. I guess I can rotate him in my BPL team. We also get Rondon. I actually saw the Arsenal versus West Bromwich Albion game live on Boxing Day. Wasn't too much of an attractive game, but nevertheless Arsenal managed to get the 3 points eventually with a Giroud header. Let's see what we get. We also get a Mexican player for the Bancomer squad building challenge. So we send this to the club and list up the duplicates. Actually quite a few duplicates, but nothing too attractive. 1 Belgian player that will probably sell. So let's send all this to the transfer market. And then the final pack, the 2 rare gold players pack. Let's see what we get. A bigger player, that's not too bad. We get a Douglas Costa, that's not too bad. 84 rated. Final pack basically, final pack opening of 2016. We get Douglas Costa. I do not have him, and I'm preparing for a Bundesliga squad building challenge at the moment, so I definitely need Douglas Costa. Bayern Munich is kind of a hard club to prepare for because they have no cheap strikers. So they only have Lewandowski as well as Thomas Müller. So it's pretty hard to not commit too much capital up front. Every other team, probably but Dortmund has the same issue a little bit, but the other teams you can basically complete for, let's say, 1,500 to 3,000 coins each, just to have 11 players from each club in your team, from each team in your club, sorry. But Bayern Munich is somewhat of a capital. You need to commit quite some capital to have the strikers prepared for the squad building challenge. Let's see how much he goes for. Doesn't go for too much, like around 20-ish, 19, 20-ish thousand coins. Nevertheless, squad building challenges work for free, so I'm not complaining at all. We get Douglas Costa into the can add it to the team, can add it to the Bundesliga for the future squad building challenges. Not complaining at all, guys. Let's send him to the club, and let's send the Portuguese player to the transfer list. Now that being said, the Marquee Matchups pack opening is done. I'm pretty happy with this. The squad building challenges themselves were pretty low rated. They were all free with the bronze pack method. And we got Douglas Costa. We got a bunch of squad building challenge cards for the, let's say, the Belgian, the Mexican, as well as the other leagues. We got 2 League 1 players. Not pretty happy about this. I hope you have some decent packs as well. Let me know in the comments down below what you pack. And I wish you a happy new year. Hopefully you have some fun tonight, and I will see you in the next year and in the next video. See you later, guys.